300,000 likes and over 2,000 comments destroying Clavicular. Clav got self-aware after getting rejected multiple times. Everyone's saying proof social skills matter, but they're terribly mistaken. Retard maxing makes her crave him. But before we break down the psychology behind it, I'm Victor Milano. I have the fastest growing dating Instagram right now. I'm the founder of Gentleman's Society, where we've helped hundreds of men go from no dates in the last 6 months to a girlfriend in under 3 weeks. Let's break this down. I want you to notice the girl's body language and facial expression. Everyone's clowning on Clavicular in the comments because he's being corny, but what he's signaling here is pre-selection, that other girls like him. How's he doing that when there's no other girls around him? I'll explain that in a moment. Just notice the girl's facial expression. If a girl was disgusted by him, she would not be smiling and she would not put her hand near him. Let me ask you this. If a girl is disgusted and repulsed by a guy, will she be smiling and will she put her hand and her body closer to him? No, subconsciously she'd move away, or consciously she'd move away, but regardless, she's moving away from him. So the fact she moves closer and smiles is proof for what I'm about to say. Let's finish watching this.
I've got rejected by all these girls. What the fuck? I'm 0 for 7.
He hasn't been rejected, and he knows he hasn't been rejected. He's just trying to get a clip because it's funny. But what's happening here is he's actually sparking the girl's interest, and the concept's super simple. Guys who do not care about the outcome of the interaction with a girl signal social proof and pre-selection. Why? If a guy has options, he does not worry about losing an option. So when he approaches a girl, he does not care what the outcome of that interaction is. So he says whatever he wants and he does whatever he pleases. And although to the outside eye, to everyone in the comments, it looks corny, it looks stupid, because it is corny and stupid, it still sparks interest in the girl, because what goes through her head is, if he's this confident to be acting this stupid, this retarded, he must have options, he must attract girls, and if other girls find him attractive, he must have something special going on. Super simple concept. I explain this in detail in the Gentleman's Society, which I'll link in the description, but there is a really important asterisk, which if you miss this, you can retard max all you want and it's not gonna work. You notice how he's self-aware. He knows he's being corny, he knows he's being stupid, he knows he's being weird. And the girls see him being weird, and they also acknowledge the fact that he knows he's being weird. So the fact that he knows he's being weird makes Clavicular in their minds not weird. It makes them view him as socially aware. So even though he's acting corny, acting stupid, since he knows that, the girls assume that he has options. But if he was acting retarded, acting stupid, and he genuinely had no clue, and it was clear that he had no clue, then they'd assume he's just weird and stupid. So the important asterisk is that when you joke around and when you're acting stupid, make sure the girl knows that you're just acting stupid because you're having a good time and you just don't care. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend modeling Clavicular's attraction strategies because they attract bad girls. They don't attract girlfriends. I know you want a girlfriend and you don't want to just go and hook up. I hooked up for years with so many girls and I felt empty, bro. Dead inside. Then I gave my life up to Christ and I decided, all right, Victor, you're waiting till marriage. And once I made that decision and I started looking for a girlfriend, I felt so much better. So to find a girlfriend, you still want to implement these psychological strategies that signal options, that signal that other girls like you without you having to put it in girls' faces. But you want to do it in a different manner where you're not acting corny and embarrassing yourself. In the Gentleman's Society, we have the girlfriend formula, which takes you from the approach to getting the number through texting, setting the first date formula, the middle stage formula, and the becoming official formula, where the girl asks you to be official. And when she's asking you, she's not ghosting you. It's extremely powerful. We've tested it over hundreds of members in the span of the last year, and we've gotten results like this. So yeah, to sum up the video, doing whatever you want and acting stupid signals you have options because you don't care about impressing and proving yourself to the girl. And if you don't care about impressing and proving yourself to her, she subconsciously realizes that other girls must like you, because people with no options care so much about that one specific interaction that they give off desperation. Instead, you give off the opposite. Next 20 members in the Gentleman's Society start free, and it comes with a free coaching call because I want to get to know the average person that follows me better so I can serve the masses better. Stay blessed and chase God. And remember, charm is deceitful, beauty is vain. A woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Dig deep, find out where her heart is at. God bless.